employers pick people that are of certain characteristic, like if you're overweight or, and that's another thing. What if Tinder added the I don't want obese women checkbox so that we can take all of
Yeah.
the heifers off of the off of my results on Tinder. And I know height, it doesn't have the same, feelings about it. If we
Yeah.
discriminate on height, it's just the preference. That's what I like. When we say weight, there's going to
Now
be
it
some
sounds
madness. Now,
mean. Yeah.
now it's a problem.
Yeah, it's funny. I saw a reel recently of a man and a woman were out doing some podcast, and the girl who was overweight said something to the guy, cut down his lips. Something about you got like no upper lip or something like that. And he's like, "Oh, body shame's always okay unless it's about weight, isn't it?"
Mm,
And I was like,
it's
"That's a
true.
good point. It is true. It is true." And that's all he said. He didn't say anything about her weight, but everybody in the room was just like, "Yep." Like, and even she was kind of taken aback. And I said, "It is true. Yeah, it could be like, oh, I like a tall, dark, and handsome." Well, what if they're short and blonde? Does that mean they're not okay? It's like, I think we do it in real life. So if the app is just making your decision faster,
Put your checklist of perfect. Now, here's the thing that happens though mathematically. When you have a database of millions of people where you could pick the perfect one that's out, what ends up happening is the top 5% of one population lines up with the top 5% of the other population, and the bottom 95% finds nobody. And even in the
oh,
the women's department, it's much easier for an ugly fat chick to find somebody on Tinder than an ugly fat guy to find somebody on Tinder.